Calamity Ganon has 8,000 HP. But if you take care of all 4 Divine Beasts, that gets cut down to 4,000 HP. So technically, Calamity Ganon has more HP than the Limelets.
Okay.
So there you go. This information has been brought to you by a bunch of geeks who care about it more than you probably do. Now I gotta find your power button. What the hell?
It's on the back.
Oh, is it? Okay. That's right. You and Andrea have weird phones. It's on the where your home button's on the back.
LG.
All right. So now that we've had that question answered, now that the burning desires have been had, I'm sure we have somewhere to go with this, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, actually, one thing I am going to point out, because I know that a few people have asked, yes, and Alex will appreciate this. In my spare time, I have gone to try and kill Calamity Ganon with just 3 hearts.
Whoa.
You did?
I did.
And how did it go?
Just north of a car wreck. I can see why it's a difficult run, because it's pretty much like Dark Souls. You have to memorize movements and things like that, but just for the heck of it, I wanted to try it out. I lasted, jeez, I want to say like 1 or 2 minutes against him.
Did the Game Grumps went and did that?
No.
No, they did a more thorough playthrough.
I think it's just like the hardcore speedrunners that have done it.
Yeah.
On camera. I know like some of my family have done it off camera. Not completed it, but they've done it. And they were actually the ones that told me like where you have to go to just do it. And yeah, so I started up a brand new game out of nowhere, and I didn't aim to finish him or anything like that. I just wanted to see like how hard he was. And yeah, he's pretty damn hard. This is why in a lot of cases I have a little bit more respect for Calamity Ganon in this game than I do Dark Beast Ganon. Because Dark Beast Ganon is not hard. He really isn't.
Is Dark Beast in this one?
Yeah, Dark Beast is the final phase.
Oh, okay.
Where you have to go and shoot the light arrows at him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not hard.
That's more of a spectacle than a real boss.
Yeah, it's more that. I would actually dare say Calamity Ganon is up. Is he the hardest Ganon I've fought? He'd be up there. He'd be up there. Like if we're talking top 10, he'd be in top 10 territory, probably in the lower tiers. But I mean, you know, we're talking about original Legend of Zelda Ganon, where he just teleports around and you have to guess where he is. You know, where you have that random aspect to it. Yeah, I couldn't answer that. Like, is he the hardest Ganon I've ever fought? Probably not. Because even then I'd have to figure out, like, okay, is Zelda 2, is he harder than Dark Link?
He's not in Zelda 2.
No, I'm saying compared to other final boss fights.
Sorry. Well, Dark Link is easy if you know how to cheese them.
Yeah. But I didn't know how to cheese it when I beat it.
Of course.
So at that point, it's like, okay, well, I'd have to compare him to like Legend of Zelda Ganon, and that's a long stretch to try and figure out. Is that the one that's covered in tar?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's just jump into the tar. No. Whee!
Why not? You know, I mean, that's fun. You wanna know what they should have added and they never did in this game? The Malice should have like tried to grab Link when he was in the air if it got close enough. So like all of a sudden you see this Malice hand try and grab you.
Oh, jeez.
That would have been great.
Makes you think of something from Twilight Princess there. With the big
Well,
hand.
I mean, here's the thing. You know, Breath of the Wild 2 is supposed to be scarier than Majora's Mask and Twilight Princess, so that might be something that they add.
Maybe insert more wall masters. No. Even scary.
Were Wall Masters in this game?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. I don't think so. Jeez, when was the last time they were? Link Between Worlds. They were in Link Between Worlds because they came back.
Yeah, you're like, no, not them again.
Oh, I can think of worse things that have come. Like, I mean, the Lionels are already like up there because of their difficulty in this game. And if I remember correctly, there is a Talus that's really hard too.
Taluses aren't really that hard.
Isn't there one that has like a really narrow target area?
I mean, there are Taluses that have like they're like weak rock point, and it's like on their backside. But
yeah,
if you have bomb arrows, that's really not a problem.
Ooh, there's your.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's marked.
It marked something.
It marked something.
So you just randomly put one in the middle of and find.
Well, it might have been to find something. I don't know.
Well, we can find that out later because it's not like you're going to remove the marker, right?
No, not until I really get there. Whoa, we're on fire!
It kind of looks like something in the forest.
Well, if it's in the forest, then I can't get to it until I, make way through the forest.
And what's this gonna be? Oh, a balanced approach. Oh, this one. Where we gotta do all the scales.
Yes, the scales.
Looks like you're going to have to tip the scales, Alex.
In your favor.
Bad joke, no biscuit. Because I know what you're referencing.
I wasn't trying to reference that.
Yes, you were. You were just barely watching Hunger Games.
Yeah, just because I was does not mean that I was trying to reference it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. There we go. I can fix this when I want. Now, also, as of this recording, we also know we have the next major summer event lined up, despite quarantine and all that, and that is going to be the PlayStation 5 event.
Woo.
On Thursday. Do we at least hope that there's like a particular thing they announce?
Hope so.
What is yours?
Again, I've been hearing rumors of new Sega announcements.
I would guess Yakuza's one of them because that was on Xbox, and it's probably going to be at PlayStation as well. I don't know about Sonic, but
yeah, well, I'm hoping for something Sonic.
I don't know. I think in a lot of cases, the most Sonic announcements you're going to get is the thing you found, which is that the sequel's in development.
We'll see.
For the movie.
Well, we're also hoping for a potential remaster of Adventure.
We can hope. Mania 2 would also be cool. No, I'm not giving up on Mania 2. Give Taxman something to do.
I agree. I'd like to see Mania 2.
Unless, of course, he's working on Freedom Planet 2 with the other guy, and then at that point, he needs to finish it.
No kidding. I've been waiting like 6 years for that game.
Yeah, I know it's not him that works on it. It's just like, if he's helping, but he needs to help more.
I don't know how much he is helping. I think
probably not that much.
It's just, I know they're using his engine. That's...
Yeah. He probably patches the engine and things like that, but... I'm excited at least for... I'm gonna say this again, because I really feel like it needs to be said about PlayStation events. Don't just talk about the hardware. If I see Mark Cerny, I'm turning off the event.
Yeah.
I did before, I'll do it again. Nothing against Mark Cerny. Mark Cerny is boring to listen to. Because he approaches it from the programmer perspective, and...
Nobody cares about...
Yeah, that's... that's like basically asking somebody who only watches soap operas to endure a bunch of Star Trek pseudoscience. All right, it's not gonna happen. So if it's Mark Cerny that comes out, I'm gonna be very pissed. Ooh, Royal Claymore. I like that sword. But I also do want to see like some game reveals, specifically like new IPs, because that's Sony's thing now. Is like their IPs, like some of them carry over into new gens, but not every single one of them. Like Uncharted went from PS3 to PS4, and Sly did, but Ratchet and Clank didn't. Obviously, neither did. Well, Crash did come back. Jak and Daxter didn't, though. Even though I still hear about a remaster of the original Jak and Daxter.
Right.
Which is probably the only one that should be done. Fight me, internet. I don't like 2 and 3 enough to get them remastered.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, I like 3. I'm not there with 2. But if 3 were to get remastered, I would sit there and go, do I really want that? As opposed to 1? No.
Do you think if you were to stand on one side and have one block?
I know how to do this.
Okay.
It's just a matter of getting it all in the right position.
Yeah, you might have to lower that
Try
before
it.
you can. Also, I think Alex has gotten the right idea of avoiding PSO2 initially when it came to the States.
Yeah, because the game might only be like designed for a 10-year lifespan.
No, apparently the North American release was very bug-ridden.
Of course it was.
So
really, at this point, if I'm gonna download it, because it's free anyway.
I don't know. I want to talk to our buddy Anime Atlas, because he actually was playing it. Because he got his snazzy new gaming PC.
Jeez.
So at that point, I'd like to see what he thought of it before I make any calls. Actually, that does remind me. A while back, we did get a question when we were doing Phantasy Star Online for you, which is, have you gone to any of the... I guess there are still user-created servers for PSO on PC. So now that you have a snazzy new gaming PC, have you ever considered going to one of those servers?
I don't know. I've actually heard none of them existed anymore.
I know the Universe ones don't exist, but I think Online has like 1 or 2.
What if you put two of those blocks on the other side while
That's
you're...
what I'm trying to do.
There we go.
A little off. Oh, let me get the other one down too.
Yeah, that'll probably work. I mean, if there were functional servers, would you actually want to go try it out on PC?
Yeah, I might try it out.
Just go play with other people?
Yeah.
I would like to, just because, I mean, like any Diablo-esque games, I'm more than willing to play now. Yay! We finally did it. And now it's been exposed to oxygen. Killed it. Again.
Whoa. Spirit orb.
I guess the other question is, like, will we play it online? That might be fun if servers existed.
Yeah.
Let's actually see if they do. Jeez, if they did, they would be completely fan run. PSO 1 server private. So PSO 1 private servers. Well, as of 2018, there was one. I don't know, it's possible. It's possible that there might be some. Let's see. I think somebody was also saying, like, Final Fantasy XI still has fan-run servers, and... Huh. Yeah, there's a private server that supports all platforms.
Oh, cool.
So it supports PC, GameCube, Dreamcast, and Blue Burst, whatever that is.
I think Blue Burst is another game in the Phantasy Star Online series.
Oh, no, it only applies to Phantasy Star Online. Oh, the weekly kills only apply to Blue Burst. So, yeah, it's online. As of noon today.
Ooh.
So there you go. Those exist. I don't know. I don't necessarily like going down the private server route. But maybe. I still get asked by people, like, if I ever tried to get into the PSO2 beta, would I actually try to get Alex to play it? Yeah, I probably would. Just to give him that chance. Not to mock Alex and say, like, this is what you could have had.
Right.
But more like, okay, Alex, here you go. Have fun. Be a kid in a candy store. Because I've been that way. I guess the bigger question would be, would you take me up on it?
Yeah, I would.
All right. Because I know Atlas was saying that I basically have to force you to play PSO2. Like, you don't get a choice in the matter, Alex. You have to play because Atlas wants to play with you.
Right.
I mean, are you going to say no to Atlas?
I wouldn't. Yeah. I'll get the treasure, though.
We want treasure, damn it! Where is the chest?
I thought I was off one of these side ones, but apparently not.
Well, we've disconnected it all, right?
Must be
Yeah,
up
they shouldn't be continuing to throw boulders down.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. This had better be worth it. Royal Broadsword. That was kind of worth it.
Word.
So now we can finish the dungeon. Rather, the shrine.
The Shrine of the Silver Monkey.
Whatever happened to the Shrine of the Gold Monkey? Never existed!
Probably never existed, yeah.
Why couldn't it have been gold?
I don't know.
Because Olmec said no.
Oh, you know, the Legends of the Hidden Temple reboot was one of the proposed shows for Quibi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. How do you crunch down a game show?
I don't know if it would be a game show or if it'd be more like a fictional version.
Oh, okay. So they were gonna go down like an actual story route.
Possibly, because I mean they did make that TV movie of it a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know if it was gonna be a game show version or if it was gonna be like a adventure fiction show.
I don't know. That would have been interesting at the very least.
Let's see. I gotta get some elixirs.
Oh, and one question I get a lot that we should probably ask more often, but we don't.
Yeah.
Is, are there any unique YouTube channels that you are watching these days? Especially with the lockdown and all that.
Define unique.
Like new. You haven't watched stuff from them in a while or ever.
In terms of discovering new channels, I think I just, yeah, I think so. I'm trying to remember what the channel's called. It's another, it's just another person who does Pokemon, like weird Pokemon challenges.
Okay. For me, I could say that I've been watching, I got back into the channel Chris McFeely, who does, basic videos on the histories of Transformers. specifically the characters in Transformers. And he's added a lot, since I last watched, which was like last year, he's added a lot of my favorite characters. So I've been watching a lot of that.